It's almost 7:20. That's a bright ass sun for this morning. Oh, not Friday. Okay. Just ate breakfast. I'm gonna save some coffee for like the next 2 days since that Vietnamese coffee is just bitter as hell, man. What I need to do today before I leave the hotel room at 8 o'clock? I'm gonna have to get that arcade stick in case anybody wants one this year. Hopefully travel light. Aside from like the techie stuff I'm gonna bring, a laptop, water bottles, empty water bottles in case I need to refill the water bottles for the Fill It Forward, bring my PS5 controllers for the pools. Might need another shower, even though I showered last night. I don't think I need anything else other than just giving myself a refresher. Yeah, put everything back together, do day one the right way. And with all the lab sessions I've been having from Fatal Fury, Mortal Kombat, and Tekken 8, let's see how far I can be in the pool. So let's do this shit.
It is official, ladies and gentlemen. It is day one of Evo Vegas 2025. Finally opened the venue so early, like around 9, which is pretty cool. 45 minutes until my first pool goes underway. I'm gonna carry this whole stick around. I know it's small, but if you see me at the pools, hopefully we can actually do like a first to three, a favorite game that people have chosen to play with, and they can finally get this out of my hands. Just launching at the Voodoo Ranger arcade booth. Free to play games. Find your favorite game, whether if it's retro, whether if it's a fighting game, or if you want to take your hands at or feet at DDR. Whatever type of games you think you know that's going to be there, you're gonna have it here at Voodoo Ranger arcade. I just found out that for the Fill It Forward, especially if you're gonna refill this bottle right here, there is a cooldown. Fill It Forward has made a very interesting gimmick. about having a cooldown with your water bottle to refill. If you do have containers, wait for this timer to expire so that you can refill. You can scan the same QR code every time that the timer has expired. We scan the same barcode as soon as the time expires. So the cooldown is about once every 15 minutes. So it'll give you a notification on your phone so that you can do the rest of it again. Right now, there's the EVO 2025 group. The previous group, this is my latest, or this is my year, EVO 2024. So throughout the whole year that I got, I guess I came in 4th place, which is like right here, 1,058 refills of the same bottle. It looks like now in 2025, I think I'm gonna encounter this guy, whoever he is, but it looks like I'm gonna go and I'm gonna start refilling again. Hang on a second. Hey, there we go, we got it. After the cooldown's finished, you can finally refill it again. And your number will tick up as soon as you scan. There you go. I ticked myself up. One thing to note is, as you begin your pools, get your start.gg brackets ready. If you know that you're scheduled to do a pool, just make sure you have this ready and find your letter and number in the pool. Once it starts, don't leave the pool or else you'll miss an opportunity to play an opponent, and then they will automatically disqualify you if you don't show up. So always show up your matches or else they'll DQ you no matter what.
Okay, sorry to interrupt, but no drinks.
Oh, sorry, thank you. No drinks on the arcades. Got it. I'm gonna walk around again and see how many things can catch my eye before my pool is going to begin. So let's go ahead and walk around. You almost had the infinite. Well, that's it. I'm out of the MK1 pools. What I find it disappointing is there were 5 DQs. Actually, 6 DQs. Yeah, sorry about that. 6, 7 DQs. And I happen to have like a couple of DQs myself. I just want to know what part of the DQ players would actually use. I did lose to a T1000 as well as a Garrus. If you guys want to know where I stand, on the bracket, it was probably right there. I only won 1 game against Garrus. But yeah, that's it. I'm out of the tournament. I'm out of the MK1 pools. My next pool at 12 p.m. is Fatal Fury City of the Will, which is one of the most exciting games I'm willing to try out. My pool is going to be at C384, so I got like a half hour, mosey around the arcade a little bit and see. Hopefully probably get my hands on something before the match for Fatal Fury starts.
There's so many unique situations that happens in pool play.
Oh yeah.
That I don't think we usually get to see developing players execute with certain characters we also rarely see.
Sure.
So, I mean, that's a fascinating point to me, but also entertaining in seeing how they problem solve.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Stuff.
Yeah, because like a lot of these players aren't like necessarily super studied, so it's kind of like they're learning on their feet in the middle of the sets.
Yeah.
Right. So we're going to be seeing a lot of that, I think, all throughout the day, because all of today is going to be round 1 pools. We're going to see a lot of problem solving, a lot of thinking on our feet, and a lot of drop combos.
Yeah, to that point, you see a lot of the energy that's coming out of these matches, right?
Yes.
You can feel the nervousness, the excitement, or like the dread of getting destroyed on stream. But it plays out so much more in pool play because, you know, you could also be a very talented player and potentially lose in pools.
Yeah.
That can also happen. Nobody wants to go on losers in pools too.
Of course.
Say you're a favorite to make a run.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like, that's devastating. Oh my God, I got to make it out of losers at EVO of all tournaments. So, I mean, to me, it's definitely a different type of gameplay we get to see. But we're starting off here with Nemo being on the sticks here as well.
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned favorites to make it out of pools. I mean, this is definitely one of them. Nemo, of course, one of the strongest Billy players out of Japan. He's here once more, trying to get that practice before. Did he qualify for SWC? I actually don't remember.
I don't recall, but Sobi is really taking all this offense in the face.
Oh, doesn't know how to punish
challenge there. That is a really bad sign for Sobi guy.
Yeah.
That Nemo's going to definitely take advantage of all this offense. I think at this point, that's a blood in the water sign. Like, let me just go ham on offense.
Yeah, agreed. I mean, that's like kind of like day one stuff. Oh, no. Yeah, bad jump, gets punished by the down B, but Nemo actually dropping the combo. I think he might just be trying to get the rust off or something. Whatever the case may be, he takes the first round.
And also conveniently, in that situation, you probably can be pretty comfortable with the fact that he's not going to be able to challenge the Rev RT. Yeah, Sobi guy looks like is trying to find enough spacing to try to do something here. But the problem with Billy is that the 2B range is so like devastating in this matchup that even when you get outside of that range, you're trying to backdash, right?
Yeah.
And you backdash into a Farsi, you backdash into some type of rev art or something.
Yeah, the pole extension thing.
Again, it's really hard to get around this character with Rock.
And it's, I mean, we're seeing also a lot of bad jumps basically getting punished as they land. Really need to, I guess, aim your jumps a little bit better so that you don't get hit by that down B as you land.
Yeah, it's really threading the needle. And even on that round start, you saw the backdash from Nemo. Really, what challenge does Rock have if you just commit to a backdash at round start?
I mean, really, you can't do anything.
If anything, you know you can call stuff like that out, like hard edge round start.
Oh, wow. Man. And like another bad jump is punished. Nemo looking so strong at the moment. And as you might expect, this guy is pretty good. I actually played Nemo at CEO, and he destroyed me, man. It was tough. This guy knows how to play the game.
But also, he was playing Billy.
He was playing Billy, and I was playing
And
Mai.
you're playing Mai. So. Yeah, I got to add the context to that. You know? I don't think you're free, bro.
I don't think so either.
Billy's pretty good.
I don't think I'm that free.
Nice challenge there from Nemo to catch that rev blow. This is ideal situation for Nemo. Not so much Sobi guy.
Yo, that movement though, you see that?
Yeah.
Beautiful dash under, and Nemo, another perfect, back-to-back perfects, taking game 2 over the Sobi guy. Moving on.
Clearing out the bracket as quickly as possible so we can advance again. Yeah, I think one of the things, we're going to see a lot of Billies, right?
Oh, yeah.
Especially later, because they're probably all going to advance in their pools.
Probably.
And then we're going to see just 40 of them.
You know, I'm glad you're willing to say all that, because when I was...
We're eating Chipotle now. Hey! Fatal Fury is so much fun. But I got freaking murked by a Billy by that stream showcase. Oh, that was just embarrassing, man. My bracket, I passed round 1. I fought a Marco. I fought a Cristiano Ronaldo. But the Billy showcase, yeah, I was a little nervous on that one. All I could think about was like getting the JDs in, but I never expected to get 2 perfect games in this on the same set. I'm like, yeah, this is embarrassing, man. My Rock's gonna have to do a little more polishing up to do against the Billy, so that's gonna be my troubling matchup against Billy opponents. I'm moving on tomorrow at 12, Saturday. Gave me this free entree Chipotle card. I wonder how much the value of this one is, but maybe I'll just find out when I get home. I'll just keep it with me. Next pool I'm gonna be in is Tekken at 4 o'clock. I have like this much time to like do some lunch, grub up. I'm getting a little hungry. I'm gonna be at the cafeteria and see what's up. That's funny.
Devil, take it in.
Oh, that's it. Now that the pools are over for me, I got out of Tekken 8 and my progress looks like this. I went up to losers round 3 using Paul, but I ended up getting defeated by a mirror match. Fought on Asuka, I fought a June. I wish I had that good memory of Tekken 8, but there are like so many good intense battles. I got a hopeful pool to go into in round 2 tomorrow on Saturday at 12 noon for Fatal Fury Seeded Wolf. But now I'm just chilling. I'm enjoying the remaining day of this giveaway here. It's still for grabs. You guys want this stick. I'll be here in the cafeteria until someone or like a big group likes to claim it, but we'll see about this. I'll give it a few hours since I'm gonna snack on and snack on. Gonna stuff my face silly. I'll wait for other announcements over at Evo via YouTube. I don't need to go inside, but it's cool to see. Also, after getting this out, I'm gonna be interested in looking for a new fighting stick of my own. I've seen the one by Nikon, by Daija, the arcade stick. This has a good fighting stick that is also modded too. You can open it up, and if you need to fix your buttons and all that, your stick, or replace it with a new one, even though it's pricey, even though it's like on sale, I'm like, I need to consider how often I will be able to use it, if I'm gonna swap out some buttons. Also, I'm looking into Quanda, but as soon as I reconsider what type of stick I'm gonna get into, I'm gonna go in tomorrow, right after the pools. Yeah, I'm just gonna post up here and see if any person wants this. Send off. Bye guys. It's been nice knowing this stick.
There ends my day 1 of Evo 25 coverage. Gonna end the day quickly with Dirt Dog Los Angeles, or in this case Las Vegas. Just gonna grab on, knock out, just another day. Tomorrow. One thing to note is I gave away the arcade stick to a vendor, so whoever is deciding to go to that said vendor, I'll hopefully be detailed the next day. So thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one. Later.